Hi, I'm Chad with Eagle's Nest Inspections, and I decided to try something new since I have a little bit of time on my hands at today's current inspection. I want to take a minute and just talk to you about some of the electrical write-ups that your home inspector may have written up for you, or that you may see at some point if you're ever buying or selling a house. So anyways, every home inspector is going to have a cheap little outlet tester that tells how the outlet is wired, if the polarity is correct, if there's an open ground, open short, or open neutral. It doesn't always give you good information. So there's actually another tester out there that's got more of a price tag to it, and not every home inspector is going to carry that. So this other tester, it can actually find out if there's a neutral to ground short or a hot to ground short. It will also tell about reverse polarities like the little cheap tester will. It gives you a whole lot more information. Anyways, at today's inspection, going through and I find a GFCI outlet that is a ground fault circuit interrupter outlet, and that actually was shown wired correctly, but when I hit the test button on my tester, it did not trip the outlet. That was kind of strange. So I hit the test button on the receptacle, and then it tripped. Okay, let me go get the bigger and better electrical test tool and kind of see what's going on. So when I plugged that in, it actually was showing that there's a neutral to ground short, and then it also said check hot to ground. So I will show you this here real quick, but then right behind the refrigerator where there's a brand new circuit, that was actually wired correctly and not having any issues. So I want to take just a moment and show you what the different readings are and what some of that may mean to you. So hold on and we'll get right there. So if you look, you can actually see the tester being plugged into the top portion of the duplex outlet. And then here's the screen that's showing that this is done correctly. It has a ground impedance of 0.5 ohms. Which is a good thing. And then I will unplug this and plug it into this GFCI. Now as I plug this in most cases, if it was wired correctly, this would trip the GFCI and I'd lose power. And if you pay attention to the screen, it shows the hot on ground and also shows the neutral and ground short. And then with a reading of 00 ohms. So that's a pretty much a direct short. A lot of times what they do is they put in a false ground. And we'll step over to an outlet here and see, hopefully you'll be able to see it on the video here. Coming in up top, the upper side is going to be your hot, and then your lower side is going to be your neutral and your ground. So if you look, you can actually see a black conductor that's going from one of the screw terminals on the neutral all the way to the right, where that is going to be the ground lug. So that's pretty much the direct short that the tester was talking about. And then just for comparison's sake, that way you can see the tester in motion here. Here's the cheap tester going in. If you look at it, I have two lights, one in the center, one on the right hand side. There is a little light code on top and bottom of my tester, and that tells me with these two lights that it should be wired correctly. I hit my test button up here and it should lose power to the GFCI outlet. Clearly the lights are staying on, so that's giving me something weird. I'll get to where you can see this. And then I hit the test button, and now I don't have power anymore. So that tells me that the GFCI receptacle is functioning correctly. So once again, that becomes more of a wiring issue, or how did they wire that up? I know that's a very short explanation, but hopefully that will help you kind of understand some stuff. If you have any additional questions about some of the outlet polarities or how to read some of this stuff or what this may mean to you, please get in touch with me, leave a comment as needed. You can call me directly at 309-323-0252. You can send me an email at chad.eaglesnest@gmail.com. Eagle is plural, nest is singular. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.